It may be merely symbolic, but it's a pretty good idea. Bill has now been introduced into Congress, and every once in a while, I like to give Congress praise when it's due. A Republican and Democrat have put forward legislation that would rescind the automatic pay increase lawmakers are slated to receive in 2011. Ron Paul, yes, and by the way, some of Ron Paul's followers are nuts, but Ron Paul, I like him a lot. I like him a lot of times. We got George in Chicago, WLS. George, hi.
Hi, Sean. Maybe President Obama should stuff you into a bunker and call you an enemy combatant. First off, if Khalid Sheikh Mohammed doesn't get his rights, then you're going to lose yours, Sean. And think about it. If he's going to
Khalid Sheikh Mohammed is not a citizen. He's at war with the United States by his own admission. He plotted one of the worst attacks by his own admission. And I happen to be an American citizen, and I'm not at war with my country. So, you know what? I deserve civilian rights. I deserve Miranda rights. I deserve constitutional rights. He doesn't.
Okay, well, here's the problem with that, Sean. If you concede that the federal government can hold whomever they want, then you're conceding that President Obama can hold you and Levin and throw you guys in a bunker and call you enemy combatants.
Are we going to be held in the same bunker, or do I get my own private bunker?
I don't know, but you should check out Sibel Edmonds, who that guy was just talking about.
Listen, let me just tell you right now, the Supreme Court has ruled in favor of military tribunals. Congress has acted on the issue of military tribunals. We have precedents going back. Excuse me.
Government in the world,
we have precedents going back to the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, World War I, World War II, and this is the only time.
You're a violent imperialist.
I'm a violent. Why? What's violent about me?
Because you love death, destruction, and murder. You're a spokesman for the merchants of death, Sean Hannity. The military-industrial complex owns you. It's time to wake up.
What is the military? What is the military-industrial complex?
Raytheon, GE. I could go on and on with all the Northrop Grumman. I mean, you could go on and on. You act like the Pentagon isn't the biggest socialist part of our government, Sean.
They own me. Is that what you're saying?
You're a spokesman for the merchants of death.
I'm a spokesman for the merchants of death. And what do you suggest that we do? Do we not have a national defense?
I say we bring all our troops on. We haven't had a defense.
I didn't ask you that. I asked if we should have a national defense. Should we have an Army, a Navy, and Air Force, Marines? Do you think we should have it?
Certainly, but they shouldn't be controlling our government
hang on a second.
way they do now.
Should they have for example, in the Navy, we need battleships, and then we need the arms that our armed forces use, correct? And
possibly,
we use
but with the
possibly
way
or yes, possibly, or do we need these things?
We do, but we could be a lot safer without the way things are now. Because the way things are now are just out of control.
Military, industrial,
welfare,
big corporate welfare. Go ahead.
It is.
You're walking.
Do you think Raytheon is free? Do you think those guys don't get massive tax benefits?
I think the fact that we have great companies that create great defense weapons that keep us safe is fantastic. Yeah, I think it's wonderful. So I'm part of the industrial military complex that you discuss. Because I believe in security and safety and liberty and freedom and everything else that is associated with it. Folks, Ron Paul for president. Trust me, this is part of what you get. And I like Ron Paul. And Ron Paul's right on a few things. But he's not right. Some of his followers are nuts. Yes, that'll get a lot of play. Folks, this is where my buddy Neil Bortz gets into trouble. Neil Bortz says he's for national defense and he is for the war on terror. And he's excoriated by members of the Libertarian Party when he single-handedly has done more to advance libertarianism for the last 30 years than anybody I know. And it's sad that you get these, quote, extremists that fundamentally don't understand that they don't even have freedom of speech but for a military complex.